big tonight. I'm celebrating 2.5 years since I became a personal trainer. Thank you. Yeah, it was kind of out of the blue. I never thought I wanted to do it, but some guy just asked me to be his girlfriend. Thank God, he's a quick learner. Like within a month of dating, I already had him trained to my house rules. He already knew you come in my door, you immediately take off your pants. It's good. Sometimes he catches me training him though. Like I try to use a lot of positive reinforcement. The other day I was telling a story about my friend Amy. He goes, "Oh, Amy, the Australian one." I go, "Good memory." He goes, "Maxi, you have told me good memory every day for the past 2 months. You don't need to do that for me to remember your friends' names." I go, "You're right, I have been doing that a lot." Good memory. I'm actually really just trying to discourage the idea that we should have to remember significant names, because I'm really bad at it. Like, he'll be telling a story and I'm like, "Hold up, who's Mike again?" He's like, "Maxi, for the 1,000th time, my brother." I'm like, geez, you really expecting me to remember the names of all the guys I hit on? Come on. Trying to work on him with this one thing in particular, and that's knowing that you can take something nice and cancel it out by doing something not nice. We were at an intersection, I was in the passenger seat, he was driving, and a jogger goes by, and I go, "Jesus Christ, David." He goes, "What? I let her go, that was nice." But yeah, but you're yelling, "Hurry up!" the whole time. Cancels it out. I don't get why guys can take something nice and ruin it by adding just one bad detail, like jewelry. All of us have had the boyfriend who's like, "Happy anniversary, I got you a bracelet that doubles as a bottle opener." I'm like, "Oh, good, how'd you know that I was gonna need a drink?" It's scary to me to know they don't even know they're doing it. My dad tried to complain to me about his Valentine's Day gift from my stepmom that didn't go over well. He goes, "She didn't like the earrings I got her." Now, my dad is a very humble, woodsy man from Idaho. He's a hunter on the weekends. I go, "Well, Dad, what were they made of?" He goes, "Elk teeth." That might be your problem right there. I think even, guys, go for a jewelry store. You're pretty much covered, because anything you get in there tells your lady, "Look, I was surrounded by beauty and sparkle and shine, and I thought of you." If you're sourcing your jewelry from a hunting trip, that says, "I was looking down the barrel at something I wanted to kill." And your face just floated up. Bad. And look, I'm not unreasonable. I know I seem harsh, but like, I don't expect any man to be able to read my mind. I do expect him to be able to read my Pinterest. It's a scary soup up there. I don't even want guys trying to guess what's up there. That's why whenever I used to bring guys home, I would always hide my vision boards. Be like, no, you're not ready to see my soul yet. You're only getting one dark hole tonight. I used to put motivational quotes on sticky notes all around my apartment, and one time I forgot to hide one. And I know these things work, because I rolled over the morning after this hookup, and I see I'd accidentally left one on my nightstand that said, "Do better today." And I never saw him again. Dude I'm dating now doesn't bother to hide anything from me. My first time over at his place, I walk in the door, the first thing I see, tarps, duct tape, rubber gloves. He goes, "Don't worry, I'm not a serial killer." And I was like, "Oh, what are you?" He goes, "I'm a sculptor." I go, "Oh, you're gonna make me look at art? Kill me." I'm failing as a trainer. He clearly doesn't get it. The other night, I told him for my birthday he doesn't have to give me jewelry. I let him off the hook. I said, "Don't give me jewelry, just give me an orgasm." Afterwards, I'm like, "Jesus Christ, you still won't get it, David." He goes, "What? I let you finish first. That was nice." I was like, "Yeah, but you're yelling, 'Hurry up!' the whole time." Really ruined it. No, I know I seem harsh. It's because my dad was the one who taught me how to date. He took me when I was a kid hunting, taught me how to shoot a gun, told me to help me land a guy, and I unfortunately have to hand it to him. The guy that I'm seeing now fell for me immediately after I shot him in the leg. He's a sweetie. We've only really fought over one thing in our relationship, and that is his ex-girlfriend. Because I looked her up on Instagram. Don't do it. Found out she's very pretty. And it caused a huge mess when she realized that I followed her to her car. He just doesn't get how intimidating it is for me to know that his ex had the tits of a 19-year-old. He goes, Max, that's ridiculous. Why would you be intimidated by that? I go, oh yeah? Yeah? Well, how would you feel if you knew that the last man I lived with had the dick of a black man? How would you feel about that? He's like, well, I would feel like you're lying because your dad is white. It's my fault. I shouldn't have looked her up. All my fault. But being able to put a face to the fear, worst in the world, because I started having nightmares about her. Ooh. Yeah, and in these nightmares, she was a really good kisser. Yeah, I see what I'm up against. I seem like the crazy one. I go, well, I just want to know more about the breakup, because if you broke up with her, maybe you're going to do it to me. If she broke up with you, maybe you still have lingering feelings for her. He goes, Maxi, is there a way we could have broken up that wouldn't make you doubt my feelings for you? I'm like, ideally, murder-suicide. It's my first time dating an older guy. Anyone dating someone older in here? Okay, good. That should have been a rough 50%. It's my first time dating someone older, and it's awesome because he knows how to cook. He makes my favorite dish. It's called breakfast. Yeah, he makes me breakfast the morning after sex. It's great. The only thing a younger guy ever made me in the morning was get out. Still remember one looking over at me with that look like, ugh, you're still here. You know? And I was like, this is my apartment. I just got sick of them trying to be so smooth. They used to hit on me. One was like, I can show you things an older guy never could. And I was like, okay, prove it. And then I let him program my Alexa. It's over it. They want to try too much stuff. One of them wanted to try choking. He said it'd be fun. It didn't get fun till 5 minutes in when I played dead. He was like, oh, lost his boner. I'm like, you're right, this is fun. Another one wanted to try toys in bed and then changed his mind immediately once I brought one. I was like, geez, what do you have against Bop It? The one I hated the most was the guy who asked me if I had a rape fantasy. And I was like, yeah. He goes, tell me about it. I go, okay. You're a powerful Hollywood executive. And I'm raping you. I'm excited to start this new phase of my life where I don't date younger guys, because honestly they're too soft for me. Like, a good respectable guy will get too drunk, get whiskey dick, not being able to get it up, but these young guys, they're coming up with so many excuses, I'm starting to take it personally. They're telling me, babe, I'm too tired, babe, I'm too high, babe, everyone in Chipotle's gonna hear us. One of them told me my beauty was so intimidating, it just... It just scooped the boner right out of me. Next time he got it up, I was like, oh, what the fuck, I'm not pretty enough anymore? Oh, look at that. Dick lets you down, vagina. One guy, it happened 3 times in a row. Finally couldn't even look me in the eyes, just goes, can I go home? And I tried to be nice. I was like, no. Dick lets you down, vagina doesn't. Dudes, you've never been out with your friends going, hey man, you hooked up with that chick last night? Nah man, she got too drunk, she couldn't get it open.